Oh, actually, no, we got to do this first. So we got to go outside and destroy... Why is it every time I go into my inventory and I'm back out, it seems to lag real bad? So we need to go back outside and... deal with that guy. Or that girl, whatever it was, blue. Where do we get out of here now? Let's have a look on the map. Oh, here we go. So it's over here. I did bump, as I said, I did bump into them earlier on, and they were... They were quite strong. They all threw shields over themselves, so it might be a bit of a tough battle. But we may be able to talk about it. I guess we will see. Alright, last time I spoke to them, they immediately attacked me on sight, so I think my best bet here is to sort of set up a retreat. So Marshal Kwame can go over here, and Lucia can maybe go here. If I go in with just me, and then I can retreat if necessary then. Just in case they don't.
I thought I told you to scram. No second chances, shit.
They still want to shit on me straight away
then.
Killers beware!
Yeah.
You're in for a scare!
Energy shield engaged.
Yeah, see, they just want to launch shields on themselves. This is my plan, so I was going to run away and bring the car in, and then we should have a better chance.
Oh yeah, come on.
Coming through. Gonna let those be back.
Oh, that was nice. Jess, can you deal with this guy for me? Thank you very much. Like, why are these not engaged in the battle? That's what I don't understand. Pull back a little bit. Their things should be wearing off soon, so let's completely retreat so we can regroup. Who's that right in there? Oh, it's a fox. Okay. Alright, most of the people apart from Ironclad there were... There we go. The point of me retreating was that by the time they get...
I got a problem over here.
Yeah, by the time they get to me, their shields would have wore off. That was my plan. And it seems to have worked, but some of my team weren't involved in the fight. So... Leave them on ambush again. PS has now only just become part of the fight. Gonna leave him in ambush. Jody. An ambush as well. Marshal Quad. Air range. You can ambush as well, so.
Moving out.
Back from the dead and better than ever.
They're not really doing very much to her. I mean, you can carry on attacking her as much as you want. No, Jess is here now. Oh, nice. That was beautiful. Didn't expect that. Jody, can you finish this guy? I can't really see him. Where is he? There, can you? Again, that works out. And then we still got enough time to put her on ambush. Ironclad. Let's finally join the fight. Then we'll stick him up here on ambush. Marshal Quad. Go here. On ambush. You see how you can back him up. Then for me, I'll stand to the side on ambush. And then car. Come forward a little bit. Can it fire on anyone though? Just out of range. What if we move it a smidgen more? Yes. Wipe that guy out.
I'm going down.
Sneak attack.
Coming with the line.
I'm shooting through the wall. Sorry, Die. That wasn't my intention. Lucky heal bonus. Right, I'm up again. Can you hit anybody, Jess? No. What about if we do the old cheery room? Thank you very much. Now can you hit anybody? Still no. Alright. That car, I love that minigun, it's beautiful. Still unsure if I should change it out or not though, but... Get myself in here and... then Jody can come closer. Wait. Ironclad, can you get to the other side of the cover and just blow him over the top? Without meaning that rude and sexual in any way. There we go. junk and food. Junk and energy cells. Junk and energy cells. Right, so we were looking for a disruptor or something, was it? Number 9 is painted on the side of this once sleek yellow sports car, faded and flaking from years of wind. Alright, well that was completely pointless. Look at the junk pile. Wasteland 3 server. An old file backup server. Poor thing is like it's been hit by a deluge of water and deluge of fire. No. Teleria. Picklock level 10. What's my current picklock? 9? Yeah, do I have a book to bump it up there? I do. Be using that there. Ta-da! Elite Pyro Exosuit. Flamethrowers and shit against this remodeled suit. I had a couple of others that I forgot to read before I'm assuming it's, yeah, it's the Frost, Thunder, and... Oh, it's all the quartz here. Steel-tamed Scope Journal, and some rubbish. Oh, so these weren't the people that we expected then. Tune the radio and flip the power on.
3, 63, 3, 54, 3.
Power switches 2 off and tuning but the blast. The radio emits a low buzz and if the elements are still powered and waiting to receive transmission from the source. So, am I doing this for a reason? I don't. Oh wait, we don't have. We really upset this guy, didn't we? Do we need? What do we need to kiss ass in order to cheer him up?
Beware, out there.
No, we need kiss ass and turn. Oh dear.
I hear.
Inside the dilapidated police car, you find a logbook of passenger seat. The last entry reads, "I have no idea where we are." Strangely, seems to have power. Video's preset there. Thanks. Turns off. Am I supposed to do something? I don't understand. Mission log. Believes the Blue and his gang are staging their raids to still tape from new. We've got to clear the really interesting ghost cars. Setting presets car radios around the scrapyard to match apart. Our first stop should be the radio on the forklift. Oh, okay, so we gotta do something with these fucking car horns in the right order.
9-1-6-1-53.
Right, there we go over here. Alright, so the last one. It's always the last one, isn't it?
9-1-3.
Car horn gives a cheery toot and the lights come on. Oh, there's an ice block thing here. forgot to mention as well, I did have to... Ooh. Able faster. Yeah, I did have to craft myself some ammunition because both Lucia...
Radio signal again.
Human skull, human bones. Old racing buggy, yeah, because Lucia and myself were both out of ammo, so I had to craft a son. Inside the degrees, blah blah blah. How to talk to your car. You also find a radio that's strange when you seem to have power. So, oh, there's more than. God, let's go and try the second. Fuck's sake. Am I really got to dick about with this shit every time? Right, let's leave one here. Let's leave one here. And one here. After forever of being a complete dumbass, I finally figured out this fucking puzzle. And it's actually quite simple. What you gotta do is you gotta select the radio. And then when you tune into the right one, pay attention to these.
63.
So 63, 1, 54, 2. So if you pay attention to these cars, then there's a 54. So when you select this radio, if you select 2, and then if you notice on this car down here, it has a 63 on it. So if you select that one, if I remember properly, it was 1. And then... what do we do after that? I suppose it's the last car down here, isn't it? So... this sports car.
Static.
Now, I wasn't paying attention to what they said this one was, so let's go with 3. Whee, what a guess! Lucky I guessed correctly. So yeah, when you initially click on the radio, pay attention to what numbers they say, because they correspond to the cars. So it'll say 9, so first one, which is this one down here. And then 63, which is this one down here. And then 54, which is that one up there. If you press them in the right order, obviously, you gain access to the gang's area. The Ghost Garage. And don't be a complete dumbass like I was and just walk around trying to fucking press the right one without paying any attention to it. Ghost Garage. Before we proceeded further into the Ghost Garage, I took the opportunity to quickly do some level ups. With myself, I boosted, because I'm wearing my hat, obviously the 3 major attributes are a 10 while I'm wearing this Ranger General's hat. So I took the opportunity to quickly boost up my luck. Skill wise, I had, these were all on 8, and I had loads of spare skill points, so I put it into hard ass, and then I used a skill book to boost it up, so now he has 10 in hard ass. I can also do it with mechanics as well. I've got a mechanics skill book here, wherever it is, there. So next time he gets some skill points and I can boost up his mechanics, we can then have mechanics at level 10. We don't have it big guns just yet. Perks wise, I still got 2 because I don't really need to use any. I can maybe put one in quick slots, but I want this one here, increasing the heavy machine gun and the flamethrower arc by 35%. But again, I need 10 in big guns for that. And these don't really seem worth putting a point into, but I don't know for the time being, so I'll save them. Jess, she didn't have a level up. So she had 2 skill points, and the only other one I want is this. So for the time being, I just chucked it into this one. So, which we could use it to drop enemies' evasion by 15, and they take more damage from precision strikes. Jodie, she had a level up, which I chucked into coordination. She didn't have any skill points, so she still got 3 because we can't really put them in anything for the time being. And perk points wise, I think I took this one, which is 50% extra damage when not in cover. So since she's going to be out running around healing things, she may not be in cover all the time. So it'll work well as well with the that one. So I can run 5 spaces to heal an enemy, and if I and then the next attack is free, and then it also do 15% more damage if I combine them. So it seemed like a good idea. Ironclad. That boost up his awareness a little bit, so he can do more range damage bonus. Skill points wise, he has 9, but I didn't want to waste like 6 points bumping this up, to max. And he already had 9 in explosives. So what I did with that, I chucked the explosive skill book I had in, so now he's 10 on explosives. I just need to find something else to now spend his skill points on, because I'm only going to boost up his small arms if we find another small arms, but I know we used it, although we can also use it on Lucia, so I'm not really sure which one. I may use it on Lucia because she seems to be more of a vital combat person. But yeah, we got 9 skill points to find something else to chuck him in. Obviously everybody else has a lot of these, so I mean we could do it in toaster repair now that Zephyr is gone. I think that was her name. My other shotgun person replaced Ironclad, but we got a kiss ass, we got a hard ass, we got a leadership, we got a barter. Weapon modding, possibly. I might upgrade Lucia and that now. Armor modding, I don't know. So for the time being, he's got points that we can't use. And he's got no skill points. So he didn't have any. Marshal Quan. I bumped up his coordination. So he's nearly at max now. Skill points wise, he had 3, which I bumped up his weird science, so now they're all on 7. Perk points, he has 1, but for the time being, the only thing I really want to get with him is this one, but he doesn't have 8 in automatic weapons just yet. Also this one when we get round to it. And where's the weird science? Yeah, this one here. Well, this is a weird science, but again, all these require higher levels in the skills he doesn't have yet. And finally, Lucia, I bumped up her luck, so now she's got really high luck, so hopefully she should do a shit ton of damage with her pistol. I haven't boosted anything, sorry, because of skill points, because I haven't, obviously we need she's got 10 in barter essentially now. Again, small arms, same as Ironclad. Weapon modding, I may just use that from now on. Or survival. Jess needs to bump up her sneaky shit, and then I may chuck her into survival. I don't know what I'm going to do with that just yet. And then perks points wise, she has a perk point which I don't know what to spend it on. We have this one, which is a melee one, which is no good. Reloading an empty weapon, I mean she never seems to reload anymore. And then you got survival, which instantly reveals everything. Bonus to animals, they all seem useless. Our weapon modding one seem alright, providing weapon mods. 25% bonus ammo when looting at a minimum of +1. 30% more scrap, so I mean they're not great either, but Yeah, that took a... Oh, I've also took the opportunity to... I had a lot of weapon mods, so I took the opportunity to mod people's weapons as well. So for myself, I chucked in a barrel, which gave me +2 damage, +5 hit chance with the underbarrel thing. Some of these are alright, but I either can't do them because I don't have enough in weapon modding. So these, for example. But some of them just like have a massive negativity that I didn't think it was worth it. So like this one, which is -8 minimum damage chance. Although you do get +8, but you know. Just to +2 extra damage without the negative seemed like the better option. Chucked a lot into her sniper, so she's got like +4 damage with her sniper now. +3% critical chance, +5% hit chance, and a bigger magazine, so she now has 6 rounds in a magazine rather than... I love the torque. So she's got actually 6 rounds in a magazine rather than 4 now, so it should be a lot more useful in like longer combats. Jody, again, I just checked on this for the 5% hit chance. Ironclad, I don't think I touched his at all. No, I didn't. So, I mean, magazine 3% hit chance seems like an alright thing. A Konang. Oh, yeah, he's got a wide choke. For a better, bigger... Yeah, that seems like a smarter idea. Let's do that then. Marshal Quan. He's got +4 damage, more crit chance, more hit chance. I thought... Because Marshal Quan, Jess, and Lucia are essentially our best hitters, I modded their weapons first. So she's got the +2 damage, the crit chance, and the hit chance as well. So, I mean, her magazine is... How big is it? She's got a big magazine anyway, so it makes no difference. And he's got a lot on his, so they don't really need to increase their magazine size. Just by 1, so... Alright, let's proceed into the garage. What have we got here? Stolen crates. Partial power armor, stripped SMGs, and broken down battens. Look like this place was built on materials liberated from Steel Town. We got a trap. And also a trap there as well. Explosive level 8. Let's get on that then. Picked clean of distribution tech. Looks like the ghosts are using it to repair their gear. Picklock level 7. Which we can do because we're maxed out on picklocking. An ammo box. Some shotgun shells. The door there. Another ammo box down here. Oh, and a weapon crate. Flamethrower. Ignition spear. Hot rivet rifle. 6-inch sniper rifles. And then 50 cal ammo. Is that better or worse than my current sniper rifle? 162-221. Oh, that's worse. Yeah, let's not be bothering with that then. Where I seen someone else pop up this way, like a booby trap or something. Oh, it's an alarm. So we've got a large container over here. Distribution trap, EMP grenade, another sniper rifle, some more 50 cal ammo, Colorado dollars, scrap component. Hammerforge rifle mod. And some armor. Oh, by the way, yes, I forgot to mention this earlier. I did try to modify my armor as well to make my armor better, but I don't have anyone with high enough armor modding in order... Let's disable that. Yeah, I don't have anybody with high enough armor modding in order to be able to actually mod my armor, so... That's something we'll have to look into when we get back to back to base. There's another trap and alarm there. Toaster repair level 8. So that's the second toaster in Steel Town that we need. Where's toilet paper? Tremendous pyramid of toilet paper. Truly praiseworthy. Anyone need to wipe their ass? Let's check the rubbish. Blue's Throne's Thoughts. Money. Advanced ball and chain. Realistic eye replacement.
Did I change or did she change?
Pick lock level 10.
Like this and I just didn't notice.
I think you need to let it go, Blue.
Tellurium steel. Still haven't found what that's used for yet.
We were lovers, damn it. And I thought we were friends. It's not easy to let go.
And that's not what I was talking about.
Oh yeah, I've been here a while, haven't I? Let me finish up.
Is it a talking toilet?
I can hear
It
you
is.
walking around, Blue. You can quit with the sneaky.
Sorry, not Blue. We're the Rangers.
Oh, goodness. You're not supposed to be in here. Blue doesn't let anyone in his private place.
Is that a toilet talking?
I better call him. This isn't right.
Wait, let's talk first. Shh. Hang on, it's a surprise. We're surprising him.
Blue doesn't like surprises. I better let him know.
No need. Blue sent us in here to make sure you could tell friend from foe. We'll let him know you passed the test. Wow, you're the most commode we've ever seen. Did Blue build you himself? Sorry, we just walked through the wrong door. We'll get it as we came in. Don't you dare, you piece of shit. So we can pass a kiss ass or a mechanic. I'm gonna go with a mechanic.
He did. Blue is a great engineer. He thought of everything.
Do you mind if we ask you some questions? Or yeah, nearly while we're just... Yeah, let's ask questions.
Please. It's not often I get to talk about myself.
So, you're a talking toilet.
I suppose. In the same way you're a talking stomach. I mean, are you more than the sum of your aggregate parts? Or are you defined simply by your purpose? Sorry. Boring rhetorical habits.
Good question, though. Who made you and why?
Blue made me for a variety of purposes. I perform security services, carry out medical analyses, provide companionship, and, yes, dispose of waste products.
Medical analysis while he's taking a shit. What'd you do? Just scan his balls and say, yeah, that's a good pair of balls. What security do you provide?
I'm wired into laser tripwires, a seismometer, a handful of accelerometers in the floor, and a host of microphones. No offensive capabilities, just an early warning system to help protect Blue's privacy.
Fair enough. You perform medical analysis.
Yup. I've got a basic spectrograph, a high-res scanner, and an electronic olfactory array further down the pipe. My library's got enough medical books that I can make some basic diagnoses, too. Those were much more interesting than the philosophy books.
Companionship? Did you wank him off or something?
Blue likes to discuss philosophy while he's doing his business. Says it helps him work through his problems.
No, then.
He preloaded my memory with a library full of philosophy books so we could have debates like the old great masters. But that was so boring. So I mainly read stories to him while he's in here now. I think I'm getting good with the voices.
Waste disposal service is a very tactful way to say you take a lot of shit.
Please, I do more than just flush. My welders and tunneling widgets helped Blue construct and maintain a personal sewer system, finding safe spots to draw water and deposit byproducts. No way a smarty like me would contaminate the local groundwater. I read a book on civil engineering.
Mind if we make a pit stop?
That's what I'm here for. Hop on.
Anybody else want to take a shit while they're here?
Need to take a load off? Have a seat.
Are you happy being a toilet?
Firstly, I am more than just a toilet. Secondly, what's wrong with being a toilet?
Isn't it gross having people, you know, shit on you? We'd feel embarrassed if our existence was to be relieved upon. It's disgusting. Unique in form and curious, found joy in it?
Well,
Nah.
yes, occasionally. When I find a particularly compelling thing to read, I suppose. But joy's not really an all-the-time thing for anyone, right? I do have a lot of contentment, though. My imperative is to move 1 trillion bacterial corpses, dead from the effort of providing you energy, from an unsanitary location to a sanitary one. And it feels good to complete my purpose. I was made for this.
Yeah, at least he's fine. He's happy with what he says. You got an entire library in your mind?
Yes, and no. Blue found a whole bunch of computers with a whole bunch of digitized books and magazines when he was scavenging at some old school, and I'm hooked into that database. The only ones I've got in mind are the ones I decided to read into my primary memory cluster, and the exhausting philosophical texts Blue pre-programmed in.
What kind of name is Secret Head? Blue keeps his place secret from his workers. You perform analysis on samples delivered to you. Can you tell us anything about Blue?
I don't have doctor-patient confidentiality or anything, but it feels weird to talk about someone else's business. So I'll just say Blue's a regular guy.
Alright. Blue keeps his... we're gonna go see Blue. You were programmed to debate philosophy?
I was programmed to enjoy learning and friendly discussion, and seeded with a knowledge base that covered Socrates to Mencius, given a larger selection of text to peruse at my leisure, then asked to debate philosophy. Pretty quick, I started to find it all tiresome and pedantic, so I started reading the other books in the collection the slow way, like you organics do. Much more enjoyable way to spend my time.
What else are you reading? Blue keeps his place secret for his worker.
He really doesn't like folks walking in on him, so
Oh
he
shit,
keeps this place
look at all this
pretty
fucking
quiet.
bog roll everywhere.
He did let a worker named Penelope come in sometimes, but she got gunned down by some mercs recently, so I'm kind of sad about that.
What does that mean? Did I do it?
We had the same taste in reading material, so she was fun to hang out with. She also taught me it wasn't pronounced Penelope.
What kind of name is Secret Head?
Blue's idea of a joke. Head's another name for a bathroom, and my actual noggin, as it were, is hidden below ground. Joke has layers, he said. I don't really get it.
Fair enough. So what else are you reading?
Oh, all sorts of good stuff. The database has a pretty wide range of topics. Right now, I'm reading Blue a book called Christine. Spooky stuff.
Ooh.
Personally, I really like the magazines about celebrity sightings.
Alright, well I was hoping he would give us some, like, secret book or something if we asked him all the questions, but it turns out no. Alright, we're gonna go see him then.
Have a great day.
Oh yeah, my mouse is running away. Where? Oh, there we go. That's about like finding a gold mine. Finding all that bog roll in an apocalypse, I say, it would be like finding a gold mine, wouldn't it? Alright, so there's nothing hidden over there. Oh, the fucking provost creeped me out, and I was like, what does that? What's that? There's a door. Wasn't there another alarm? I swear there was another... No, it was the toaster, wasn't it? I thought it was an alarm.
The Rangers will be covered. We set up extra alarms. Stay on your guard, stay safe. Keep working if you can.
Let's take up better positions, then use that intercom to negotiate with their leader.
That seems like a fair shape.
Watch out for the
You
Rangers.
said that, Lucia, wasn't it? Yeah. Set up alarms? Fucking hell, mate. They're everywhere.
Did you hear something?
Alright, what we're going to do is switch to into single person. Sneaky shit. Level 10.
Watch out for the Rangers.
All of
Watch out
these
for the Rangers.
are level 10.
Stay alert.
Ravi. There's Blue. Got a lot of guys here. There's another Raiden.
Did you hear something?
Maintenance worker. We've got a lot of turrets as well. This is going to be a tough fight if we have to fight.
Keep an eye.
And like all of
Marvin's
the
got those bastard Rangers working for him.
Finally, she
yeah, all
comes for me.
Who's
of the
coming for
alarms are
Disease. She has me at her.
away at my league. I'm gonna
Think you got
to say we
allergies,
rushed
Warlord.
around. So let's see if we can find another way in. Okay, we go. Oh, this. So, all right. So this is just I say we only went one way, didn't we? We didn't check it all out. So where did we come from? We come from that way. So we'll stay in here then. Just want to examine the entire place before we go any further. That's an explosive. That's an explosive. We got a plasma grenade. Oh, so this is a back way too. Fucking hell. We may be able to use me here. Or maybe not. I was thinking that would be a generator, but let's switch to individual. Thick cables spill from the body of this computer and snake across the factory floor. The display indicates that it's in the midst of performing an automated testing regime. The menu is open. You don't even need to look for it. We haven't got weird science level 8. Balls. Step away from the terminal. Can we... Marshal Kwan. You got your kiss ass thing on. What's your current... Oh, we can put weird science level 8 on there. If I find the right thing. Which one is it? Nerd stuff. I swear we had a weird science. No. Bollocks. Could have swore we had one there. We've got a lot of melee, we've got a lot of armor with things and a lot of melee weapon mods. No. Didn't want to drop anything, mate. I was, Well, that sucks. We don't have weird science level... What's happened with my... Oh! Alright. I found a quicker way of spinning the camera around, which I didn't know I didn't know about till now. Alright, so we can disable this though, provided we don't get spotted in time. So now we can switch to me. I just noticed a mine. More ironclad, there you go. Disable that, please, bro. And disable this one too while you're at it. Perfect. Just in case we do have to fight. There we go. We've got another mine there. There's a toolbox.
Don't let the Rangers get the drop on us. Assholes are tough.
I'm trying to think which would be the best way to do this. Is if we, like this level ground, we've got a few.
Keep an eye on it. Markham's got those bastard Rangers working for him.
However, up here, we'll have the upper advantage. So,
When you die, I'll take a knuckle bone from
alright, I'm gonna save it for a minute. Alright, let's line up my party real quick. So we'll put that guy there so I can make use of my perk. Oh, hang on. Switch us all to individual. Jody can go there.
Don't let the Rangers get the drop on us.
Lucia can go there. We'll put ironclad there. They can't see past that line yet. So, and then we'll put Jess here. Marshal Quan can do the speaking because he's a kiss ass. Yeah, Jess can go sort of in the middle here at the back. Alright, let's speak on the intercom, shall we? Buzz Blue.
Strangers on the floor. Crap, it's the Rangers. Cover them.
Hard ass fancy weapons don't take the place of experience. Amateurs. Attack. Goodbye, ghosts. Hold on, we can talk about this. We can talk
You
about
didn't
this.
talk to my friends outside the Steeltown gates before you gunned them down. Actions speak louder than words, you butchers. And your actions say you can't be trusted, so fuck you!
Okay, let's do it.
Alright. So we have to fight them. Alright, that's going to do it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it as always. If you did, then please consider leaving a like or a sub. It is greatly appreciated, but you don't have to, of course. It's entirely up to you. It just helps me out and helps my channel grow. Most of all, though, a massive thank you to those of you who are watching, and I hope to see you all in the next one.